Build Muscle Kill Sarcopenia after 70. This seed protein works better than eggs. Let me be blunt with you, sarcopenia is stealing the strength right out of America's aging population. After the age of 50, we begin to lose nearly half a pound of muscle every single year. That's not just weight, that's power, balance, and independence quietly slipping away. The National Institute on Aging has found that this muscle loss now affects almost 1 in 3 older Americans, yet most people never realize it until they start tripping more often, struggling to open jars, or feeling exhausted after a simple walk. And every time I ask people how they plan to fight it, they all give the same answer: more meat. But here's the truth, meat alone is no longer the hero we think it is. Yes, it has protein, but it also carries the baggage: saturated fats, oxidation byproducts, and less efficient amino absorption as we age. Our digestive systems change, our cells don't process animal protein like they did at 30. That's why seed proteins are the quiet revolution: complete, clean, anti-inflammatory, and perfectly designed for a body that's aging but still capable of rebuilding itself from the inside out. And if you've started to notice your grip weakening, your arms feeling softer, or recovery taking longer than it used to, that's your body's early signal, the one I've spent years studying how to reverse. And it all comes down to 5 extraordinary seed-based foods you. If that sounds like something you need, hit that bell, stay close, and let's dive right in, because your second strength story starts now. 1. Hemp seeds. Here's something most people have never heard: the main protein in hemp seeds, edestin, is almost identical to the protein found in human blood plasma. That means your body doesn't have to work hard to turn it into muscle. For people over 50, whose digestion slows and recovery takes longer, that's a quiet advantage. You can feel the difference in small ways. First, your arms feel less firm, your energy fades by afternoon, or you recover slower after carrying groceries. These are early signs that your body is losing lean tissue faster than it can rebuild it. Hemp seeds are about 1/3 protein, rich in arginine and glutamine, amino acids that help move nutrients into muscle and keep them from breaking down under daily stress. They also contain omega-3 and omega-6 fats in a ratio that's remarkably close to the one found in healthy human cells, something rare even among plant foods. That balance helps calm inflammation in joints and muscles, allowing your body to repair instead of just cope. Research supported by the American Chemical Society confirmed that hemp's protein is absorbed more efficiently than most other plant sources. In plain words, what you eat actually gets used. If you soak a few spoonfuls of hemp seeds in warm water for about 3 hours, the enzymes inside start activating, making the protein easier to digest. It's a simple habit that quietly boosts how much of that nutrition your body can actually use. And when you blend soaked hemp seeds into a smoothie with a squeeze of lemon or a few berries, the natural vitamin C helps drive amino acids into muscle tissue more effectively. Within days of adding it daily, most people notice steadier energy and less post-activity soreness, a sign your muscle cells are finally getting the fuel they've been missing. 2. Pumpkin seeds. The dull ache after climbing stairs or the sudden cramp at night isn't just fatigue, it's often your body signaling a shortage of key minerals. Pumpkin seeds fill that gap better than most foods you'll find in your pantry. They're packed with magnesium and zinc, 2 nutrients that drive the enzymes your muscles depend on to contract, recover, and grow. When either runs low, the body's repair cycle slows, and strength quietly declines. A report from the National Institutes of Health highlighted that many older adults don't get enough magnesium, which directly affects muscle density and performance. Just a handful of pumpkin seeds a day brings those minerals back into balance naturally, without supplements. They also supply tryptophan, an amino acid your body turns into serotonin and then melatonin, helping you fall into deeper sleep. Since muscle repair happens most efficiently during deep sleep, this natural link between nutrition and rest makes pumpkin seeds uniquely powerful. To preserve their nutrients, roast them gently at a low oven temperature, no higher than what it takes to warm your hands by a fire. This keeps the fatty acids stable and the minerals intact. And here's an insider trick: eating pumpkin seeds alongside a small portion of fermented food, even a few bites of sauerkraut or yogurt, improves how your gut absorbs magnesium and zinc. It's a tiny adjustment with a big payoff. Many people who try this routine for a week describe steadier strength in their legs and fewer nighttime twitches. 3. Almonds. Almonds aren't just a snack, they're one of the simplest ways to protect your muscles from the slow wear of time. Their secret is natural vitamin E, not the synthetic form in most supplements, but the real alpha-tocopherol that your cells recognize immediately. Vitamin E shields your muscle membranes from oxidative stress, the kind that makes you feel sore longer or leaves your muscles trembling sooner than they used to. Add to that the plant protein and healthy fats, and almonds become both a shield and a steady fuel source. A clinical trial at the University of California, Davis observed that adults over 50 who ate almonds daily built better muscle endurance and recovered faster after exercise compared with those who didn't. The reason wasn't just the protein, it was how almonds supported energy metabolism and reduced internal inflammation. If you soak almonds overnight, they subtly transform. The water loosens the skin and releases enzymes that make the nutrients more absorbable. Eat them the next morning, or blend them into a smoothie within a day, and you'll get more from each handful. The soaked form feels softer, lighter, and easier on digestion, which matters because nutrient absorption often weakens with age. Some people even notice less afternoon fatigue after switching to soaked almonds, proof that efficiency sometimes beats quantity. Compared to pumpkin or hemp seeds, almonds stand out as the most stable, day-long energy source, keeping your blood sugar steady and your focus sharp while your muscles quietly rebuild. 4. Flax seeds. If you've ever felt your body grow slower to respond, joints a little stiff in the morning, muscles sore longer than they used to be, that's not just aging. It's inflammation quietly eroding recovery. Flax seeds are one of nature's simplest ways to fight that, and the beauty is, they do it gently, without drugs or synthetic powders. Each seed is loaded with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that keeps your cells flexible, your blood flowing, and your muscle fibers resilient. When your cell membranes stay pliable, nutrients can get in and waste can get out, exactly what your muscle tissue needs to grow back stronger, unlike most nuts or grains. Flax is rich in lignans, rare plant compounds that balance hormones and protect muscle metabolism, especially in people over 50 whose natural hormone levels start fluctuating. That's one reason why flax shows up again and again in longevity research. In a long-term study from the Harvard School of Public Health, adults who regularly consumed omega-3 rich foods like flax retained more muscle volume and better grip strength over time than those who didn't. In plain language, it's not just about living longer, it's about staying functional. What most people get wrong about flax is how they use it. Whole flax seeds are so tough they can travel through the digestive system nearly untouched. You might see them again in the same form you ate them, proof that your body couldn't unlock their nutrients. The fix is easy, grind them fresh. Just 10 seconds in a small coffee grinder releases the oils that carry ALA and lignans. Store the whole seeds, not the powder, because those oils start breaking down within hours once exposed to air. If you grind only what you need for the day, you get the full benefit. For an even better result, mix the freshly ground flax with a little warm water and let it sit for 2 minutes. It forms a light gel. That gel soothes the digestive tract and slows absorption just enough to stabilize blood sugar, which helps keep your energy steady and your muscles fed evenly. People who do this daily often notice something subtle but powerful: their stiffness fades, they recover faster from light exercise, and their morning energy feels smoother. Compared to hemp or almonds, flax doesn't build muscle by brute force, it creates the environment where muscle can thrive. It's the quiet repairman that never stops working once you invite it in. 5. Chia seeds. There's a reason ancient runners in Central America carried pouches of chia seeds on long journeys. These tiny grains can hold nearly 10 times their weight in water. For anyone over 50, that's a hidden gift. As we age, our muscle cells lose water more easily, and dehydration makes everything harder. Muscles cramp sooner, recovery drags, energy dips fast. Chia seeds help reverse that by building a slow-release hydration system inside your body. When you soak chia in warm water, it forms a natural gel packed with soluble fiber, calcium, and phosphorus. That gel slows down digestion and keeps fluid circulating longer, an effect you can actually feel within days if you use it regularly. It's not just about thirst, it's about keeping your muscles hydrated at the cellular level so they contract smoothly and resist fatigue. According to data reviewed by the Mayo Clinic, even mild dehydration can reduce muscle performance and balance in older adults. Chia tackles that head-on. What separates chia from flax or pumpkin is its unique ratio of calcium and plant-based omega-3s. A small serving, just 2 tablespoons, brings more calcium than a glass of milk, and helps prevent the slow bone-related weakness that often drags muscle performance down with it. The omega-3s reduce microinflammation around the joints, letting you move more freely. The key is how you prepare it. If you simply sprinkle dry chia on cereal, it passes through half-hydrated, and you miss most of the benefit. Instead, soak 1 tablespoon of chia in half a cup of warm water for 15 minutes. Stir it once or twice, it thickens into a smooth gel. Add a pinch of sea salt, not for flavor, but for electrolytes. That small touch helps your muscles contract more efficiently and maintain hydration longer. Some people mix this gel into a smoothie or yogurt, others just drink it straight. Within a week, most notice fewer cramps and a steadier sense of stamina during the day. Chia's effect isn't dramatic overnight, but it's steady, the kind of quiet consistency that helps you walk farther, stand longer, and feel more centered. When paired with foods like hemp or almonds, chia completes the picture: protein to build, fats to protect, and hydration to sustain. For anyone determined to stay strong past 50, that balance is what keeps the body not just alive, but capable. Before you scroll away, make sure to subscribe, like, and especially share this video with someone you care about, because too many people are losing strength simply because they don't know how to protect it. And if there's any topic you'd like me to cover next, drop it down in the comments. Your idea could be the next story that saves someone's mobility, confidence, or even independence. To sum it up, ignoring muscle loss after 70 isn't just about feeling weaker, it's about risking your balance, your metabolism, even your freedom to move without help. These seed proteins aren't just food, they're the body's natural repair tools, proven to support endurance, energy, and recovery better than what most of us have relied on for decades. Choosing them now could be the difference between living longer and living stronger. And here's my question for you: what if your next meal could literally change the way you age? While you wait for the next video, tap the one I've pinned right here. It'll give you even more practical ways to protect your muscles, your heart, and your independence every single day.